we say that this gravitational force is love in between Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his banda, his obedient servant. Because the kuffar do not have love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They don't even accept that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created this universe. They don't have belief. So that's why their gravitational force is zero. So whatever good deeds they will make, even they can have a mass up to the mountain. But on the day of judgment, when it will be multiplied with the zero gravitational force, then what will be the end result? Anything multiplied with zero is going to be zero. So science has proved, yes, on the day of judgment, the amal of kuffar will be presented, but they will have no will. In Quran, 1,400 years ago has been told, فَلَا نُقِيمُ لَهُمْ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ وَزْنًا. On the day of judgment, they will have no weight at all. Third verse from Quran. That up to now, science has believed in the Darwin theory, in the theory of evolution, survival of the fittest, law of natural selection. And they say that the human being was created with the evolution process through chimpanzee, being the grandfather of the human being. But this was believed by the scientists. What Muslims believe, we believe that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has directly created us. And now the genetic engineering, it has now opened the secret. Why? Because if you go by the Darwin theory, then it means there were billions and billions of species on the earth, and then slowly with the passage of time, they were changed from one form to the other form. One form to the other form. Until there are now millions of people, human beings in the earth. But no, science tells us that the creation process was created by one person. And who was that? Cannot be a woman. Whereas, if we think, we feel that the birth of human being should be started from the mother. This is what our brain tells us. But science tells us no. It was not a woman. It was a man who was the first one to be created. And from that man, woman was created. Genetic engineering has proved it. A male person has chromosome and the woman has chromosome. No, the chromosome of the male, they are XY. The chromosome of the woman, they are XX. Now, from XX, XY cannot be created. Impossible. If there was not any woman in the face of earth, in the first place, male could never be created from the woman. Because the chromosome with the woman is only XX. But the man has XY chromosome. It means a male was on the first place, and from XY, then the woman was created, and she had XX. Now from these two, when they mated with each other, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the male and the female, and there are hundreds and thousands of human beings on the face of the earth. 1,400 years ago. What is the verse of Quran? Just listen it, go to your home and see what are the meanings of that verse, and then think upon it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us, Ya ayyuhan nasu ittaqu rabbakum alladhi khalaqakum min nafsin wahida, who created you from one person. Wa khalaqa minha zawjaha, and he created his mate from him. Subhanallah. Wa bassa minhuma rijalan kathiran wa nisaa. And then from these two, then